So hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine and doing great. Today we are going to discuss this corona vaccine problem of the GFG problem of the day. So let's move on to the problem. So guys, in this problem we are given a binary tree, and and what we have to do, we have to distribute corona vaccine in each of the n houses. N is the number of nodes, and here the property of our this vaccine distribution is that if we give vaccine to it, then it will affect to its parent and to its immediate children. Like if we give vaccine to 4, then 3 and 5 automatically got the vaccine. If we gave it to 2, then 1 and 4 automatically got the vaccine effect. Okay, so here we have to find the minimum number of vaccine we should require to distribute the corona vaccine to all the n nodes. Okay, so here you can see we will give it to 1 and we will give it to 5. Vaccine number 1 will affect our 2 and 3, and vaccine number 4, vaccine number 5 will affect our 4 and 6. The total vaccine requirement is equal to 2. Similarly here we just give it to 1, and 2 and 3 automatically go to the vaccine because they are the immediately children of 1. Okay, so vaccine requirement is equal to 1. So now how we do this particular problem? This is a very good problem, I am telling you. So first of all, I am showing you this. Suppose this is the binary tree given to us. So how will we do it? We will take three variables: 0, 1 and 2. Now why these variable and what will it do? Like 0 is the variable, means 0 is the variable means it is equal to null, or we have to find out the vaccine for this particular null. Like here it will return 0, it will return 0. Okay, you can see I'm giving you just the approach of the code. Like this is given function to us. I take C is the number of vaccines, and call a function solve root comma C. I pass C by reference so that it will update automatically by each iteration. Then I just written C plus res is equal to 1. Now what is this res? I initialize this with is equal to -1. Okay, and I am updated this with is the return function in my solve. Okay, so res will update also with will each function as it own. Okay, so now here you can see if my r is equal to null, then I just return 0. I just return 0. And if both of my l and r, I am explaining you this functionality and explaining you by this diagram. If you once code it, then you go to the problem also. Okay, if both sorry yes, if both is equal to 0, if both is equal to 0, it means we have to return 1 from it. We have to return 1 from it. Now why 1? 1 means we have to need a vaccine. We have to need a vaccine. Now why we give vaccine to 4? Suppose if we have 3 children, not like this. Okay, not like, then one method is you will give vaccine to this, you will give vaccine to this, and this node will get the vaccine automatically because of parent or because of children, you can say. Okay, because it is the parents of this one and it is the children of this one. Okay, but one other method to go to the vaccine is very simple. This is the leaf node. So we just give it to this. Okay, we give the vaccine to this corona vaccine. Okay, we will give it to this, then this will automatically go because it is the parents of this particular node, and it will get because it is the children. So in this case we require only one vaccine, but in this case we require 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 vaccines. So which case is good for you? Because we need minimum number of vaccines, so obviously with this case. So what we are doing, whenever we found a, just changing the color so that it's easy, whenever we found a leaf node, then give you give 1. It means give the vaccine to my parent so that I got the vaccine automatically, so this parent should contain the vaccine. Okay, so this is what I want to say. Now I hope you all get why I give vaccine to this one. Okay, so now, so now here, just come on, it is means need of the vaccine. Okay, now 0 means give one, parents will require vaccine. 0 means I am writing here 0, 1 and 2. It means parents will require vaccine. Will need vaccine. Need vaccine. 1 means current node. Current node. Okay, it means current node need vaccine. It is node. Okay, maybe it is whiteboard, so I cannot write clearly, so but I think you all get it. Okay, now for 2, I am explaining you why we are using this 2. Okay, this is node, this is e. Okay, now we just return 1 from here, and its left part is equal to null, so it is written 0. Now if any one of the left or right part, this, if any one of the left or RG means left or right. Okay, if any one of the part is equal to 1, this means current node will require vaccine, so we increase our c variable. Okay, so how can I write it now? C variable we initialize it with 0, pass it with reference, so my c variable will become 1, and means my this will contain the vaccine. I just make it some other color. My this will contain vaccine, and as my this is contain vaccine, this is contain vaccine, it means I will return 2. I will return 2. Now what does this 2 means? 2 means my child has the vaccine. Child has vaccine. Okay, means I don't need the vaccine because my child also has the already has the vaccine. Okay, so our 2 does not require vaccine. Now from our 2 here 0 will return, because it is null, it is 0 will return. So because both are 0, so it will return and say my give the vaccine to my parents. My parent need vaccine, so it will return 1. Now here from this side it is equal to 2, from this side it is equal to 1. So for what does it mean? Our 2 will require vaccine. How? Why it is required? Because for this, because for this. Okay, because for 3 we will give our vaccine to 2. So here it is, so our this is, so it will return 2. 2 means my children will has the vaccine, and here it is equal to 0. So now it will return 0. Now why it will return 0? It return 0 because now this behave as the leaf node. Now why does this behave as the leaf node? Because you can see, if I have tree like this, sorry, I will take some other color. Like I have the tree like this, and this is some my tree. Okay, suppose this is my tree and this is connected to it. Now for this part of the tree we had solved the problem. By this part we can got the minimum number of vaccine by giving vaccine to this and vaccine to this. Now we will solve for this left part. Okay, this left part. Okay, that's the whole solo reason why we return 0 from 1, means our this part of the tree has completed. So now iterate the other part, remaining part of the tree with minimum number of vaccine. So here C will is equal to 2, 1 for 4, 1 for 2. Now I am showing you example of this particular case now, because this is the problem we just need to imagine. This is not so hard problem. The only thing we need to do is imagination. For first of all I will give you result for the that particular node. Now like what is the node? 1 node 2, 1 node 2, 3 4, 3 4, null 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 5. Okay, null 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 5. Answer should be equal to 2. I am just checking the answer. Yes, you can see answer is equal to 2. Okay, so now we are written for this 5, and it is equal to 2. Okay, it is equal to 2. Video may be large, but I will explain you the best way. Okay, so now our c is equal to 1 initially, our c is equal to 0 initially. Okay, and here our res is equal to minus 1 initially, and it will update by each case. Like here, when our function is complete, our res is equal to 0. Now why it is equal to 0? Because of this case, it is always represent the value that our root node will return. Okay, now I will explain you why I need this. I will take another case also. Like, okay, like here it will return 0. I'm explaining you. Here it will return 0, some dark color like this. Now what is this 0 mean? 0 means the value it got from its left part. Here it got 0 from its right part also. 0 0 means give 1 to my parents, means my parent require the vaccine. My parent will require the vaccine. Now it will give 2. It will give 2. It has 2. It means my children has the vaccine. Here it is equal to 0, here it is equal to 2. It is equal to 0 and it is equal to 2, so I just return 1 now. 1. No, I just return 0. 0. Why 0? You can see here it is equal to 0, here it is equal to 2, but I am returning 0 because now this case is behave as the leaf node. Okay, means now our 3 will behave as the leaf node, so this is a separate tree for us. Now we had completed the working on this tree, and this tree is left out for now. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so now it will return 0. So 3 0 from here, 0 from here it will give 1. Why 1? Give the vaccine to my parents, so that I will also got the vaccine automatically. Here it is equal to 0 from left part, from right part it will give 1. Give the vaccine to my parents, so 1 will go to the vaccine, so 1 will also go to the vaccine. So here by doing this, our 5 will contain the vaccine, our 1 will contain the vaccine, and you can also see, you can see here it is written supplied to 1 and 5. Answer is equal to 2, and vaccine should be 1 and 5. Okay, now I am telling you why this res is important. I am telling you this example now. Suppose this is our variable, like 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, suppose this is our variable. Now I'll just change the color because I decrease the size so much. Okay, so now 0 from here, 0 from here it will return. What it will return? It will return 1. Give the vaccine to my parents, it will return 0. It has 1, so it will surely go has same color I cannot take. So it will has the vaccine now. Okay, now, and if it has the vaccine, what it will return? It will return 2. It will return 2. This has 2. From this side it will go to 0. 0 and 2 means 2 means here that my children has the vaccine. So because my children has the vaccine, so this mystery is completed. So it will return 1. It will return 1, and this part will return 0. Okay, now 1 and 0 means this should has the vaccine. Just wait a minute. So okay guys, so I am doing some mistake. Now what mistake? It will return 0 and 2, so it will return 0 because we had completed this much tree. Okay, so we will return 0, but I am returning 1. That's why I stopped. I pause the videos to see my error, what I am doing error. So here our c is equal to 1 yet, 1 yet, because of our this res is equal to minus 1. It will update. Now it is equal to 0, it is equal to 0. Now return it will return 1. Our res is equal to 1 when I will complete my this function. Okay, here I take it as minus 1, and now here if I am don't adding this, like if I am taken this function like 1 2 3 4, and I am taken this like function 4 3 2 and 1. Okay, now you can see what is the output. Now output is equal to 2. Now why 2? I will explain you why 2. It is equal to 2, but you will see if I just cut out this part, dash is equal to 1 part. Now it will show it as 1. Now why 1? I will explain you also. You can see it is 1, so our function will give the wrong answer. Now why it is equal to 1? We had solved this much tree this must 3 and our C is equal to 1. So why we are adding this res is equal to 1? Res is equal to 1 means this particular node, this I change, this node gives us 1, and what 1 means? Current node need vaccine, and when we are returning 1 we are returning when we are occurring with two zeros. So it means it is saying give the vaccine to my parents, because I am not have vaccine because of my left part of the tree. So please give the vaccine to my parents, to this node, so that I also go to the vaccine. But in this case we don't have the parent, so our this tree has the vaccine, but our this node, root node, is not in the vaccine range. So what we will do, we will update our answer as C plus res is equal to 1. Res means if the call is our vaccine, means if the our root node is saying that please give vaccine to my parents, so I will give the vaccine to this node. Now I will give vaccine to this root node. Okay, and I will check the condition for 1, so that it will also contain the vaccine. Now it will, now one vaccine is contained by our 1 vaccine is contained by our 3. Okay, so answer is equal to 2. Now you will see, I will update it. Now you will now go to the vaccine. Now here res is equal to 1 simply means give the vaccine to my parents, and if we don't have the parents, means we have the call of gives vaccine to my parent, but I don't have the parent, so I will just give the vaccine to that particular node. Okay, you can see, or you can also see this res, if I have note like this, it will go 0 from it, it will go 0 from it, so it will give us the call of 1. Okay, gives the vaccine to my parent, C is equal to 0 in this case when I have only one node, only single node like this. I have single node like this. Okay, so it will return 0, so I will return C plus whether our call is equal to 1, our res is equal to 1. Yes, it is equal to 1. So gives the vaccine to this, means give the vaccine to my root node. Okay, you can see it is equal to 1. So now I can explain the code. Int C is equal to 0, so root is equal to C. This is the function. I am taking the variable res. So now what is this function doing? If my root node is null, return 0. L will represent the call of my left part of the tree. RG will get the call of the right part of the tree, and if my both is equal to 1, means if any left or right part call is equal to 1, means this node will require the vaccine. So I will increase my C and return res is equal to update my res, and return 2 means its current node children will have the vaccine, so don't need to go to the vaccine to this node. Okay, and if my both is equal to 0, then return 1, res is equal to 1, it will return 1. Now y1 gives the vaccine to my parents. Okay, call 2 means my children has the vaccine, call 1 means give the vaccine to my parents, and 0 means I have completed my work, now start your working again. Okay, so I'm explaining the code to you, 0 1 and 2 functionality also. You can see it is accepted, it is accepted. So guys, you can see all the 219 test cases are passed out, time taken is also on. So current correct submission is equal to 2, so that's my personal. So I hope you guys got it, you guys got what I want to explain. Okay, 0 means give the vaccine to my parents, 1 means give the vaccine to current node, 2 means my children has the vaccine. Okay, I explain you. So I hope you will like it, and if you have any doubt, then just comment out, I will try my best to explain you. So you can check out my channel for more GFG and LeetCode daily problems. So please like the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching this, guys.